Best place to find FPL content for the 25-26 season. My name is Spad. Today, you're joining me for my deadline stream for game week 24. Last week, I didn't do my stream, but I just woke up in time to um, find out the leaked news of Haaland not playing. So I benched him. I took out, what was it? Foden, and I bought in Bruno way earlier before the price rises. Luckily, I got him at 9.1. He's at 9.5 now, so he's gone up quite a bit. And yeah, luckily I got the Haaland news. Otherwise, he was going to be my captain. Luckily, I woke up just in time for the deadline last week. Our captain works, and the other option I probably would have done was Thiago, and both would have got the same amount of points. I got saved by Semedo and Soboslai a bit by Gay. Grabapka done pretty good. Had 7 points on the bench from Richards. I should have benched Adelet really and played Richards instead. He got a goal at the end after the losing 3-1, so that would have helped. 6 points there would have helped a lot to improve. Probably pushed me into the 1.5 million rank. Unfortunately, it didn't. So yeah. So this game week, I have not done any transfers yet. Let's just have a look. So we're gonna play Haaland for sure. So let's bring in Haaland for Soboslai for now. Yeah, so right now I think that's the thing. Otherwise, or is Soboslai coming on for Thiago? It is a away game. The AI is telling me to bench Thiago, I think. I'll have a double look on that now. Let me have a quick look. Just save my team for that. But I've got to choose my captain as well. I haven't even done that yet. So yeah, let me just do a quick poll. So we've got Haaland as an option. TK. Saka is an option. Bruno. Bruno is definitely. So we've got 3, 4. We've got quite a backs. But yeah, let me just start the poll. So the reason why I'm thinking about rolling my transfer is because we need to wait for the Carabao Cup games on Tuesday and Wednesday to find out which teams are going to be doubling in game week 26. It's the only other reason why I haven't done my transfer. I wanted Mbama in my team. He was doing pretty good. If you have look, he's had some thingy, but price rises as well. So this game week we've had today, overnight, we've had Gabriel finally hitting the 7 million mark. When I could have got him at 6.2, which was a mistake by me. Soboslai has gone back up, so I think that's. So now I don't lose money if I take him out. So luckily I didn't take him out. Was close to taking him out, but luckily I didn't. Then Burma went up as well to 8.4 now. Just coming back from Africa Cup Nations, he's gone up by 0.2. Pedro, after getting 2 goals in the Champions League game, has gone up by 0.1. People dropping here and there. The day before we had Wilson go up to 6.1, took him out at 5.8 when I got him at 5.4. I should have never took him out. One of my worst decisions that I've made. He's only blanked like 3 times in the last 10 game weeks. And hot on fire. Foden and Foden's dropped down to 8.4 now. Remember, he was as high as 9. I think I got him at 8 points. Took him at 8.7. And I made 0.3 profit on him. Haaland has dropped for the first time this season. Bruno did go up to 9.5. Even Saka drops. I lost 0.1 on him as well. Pretty sure I've lost 0.1. Yeah, so I lost 0.1 on him. Mm-hmm. Not good at all. I can't really take another drop on XTK. Well, there's a profit there. Richards, I need him to bounce back up a bit so I can don't get my 0.1 million back that I lost on the buyback value I bought him at. And yeah, so let's load up FPL thingy to see what the price change is looking like as happening right now. So is my I don't even think it's careful. Oh, I forgot to bring my mic closer to me. So Enzo could be going up, Bruno going up again today, Bryce again, Kupia, Mukiele, and Jao Pedro. Doubt Jao Pedro will go up. I know there's a whole lot of people bringing him in. They have got very good fixtures coming up. Chelsea. I was thinking about changing Saka to Palmer, but then if they've got a double game week coming up, we really need those Arsenal players, and I have only got one Arsenal player in my team at the moment, so not looking good in that front there. Is they gonna maybe drop in Thiago? Might be dropping today again. Not good. I might be able to go Thiago to Pedro. I could do that. I think I could. I can just do it on the dot. Very interesting. With the fixture list they've got coming up, 3 of the next 4 games are home games. 1 away game to Wolves. 4 very good games. While they got some hard games, I say 2 away games against Villa, Newcastle, and then Arsenal at home, and then Brighton at home. Brighton will be an easy game, but then Burnley. So the AI is telling me to do no transfers. It's telling me to keep as it is. Thiago is still pretty high points. Pedro's just below him. Okay, so we've got a little bit of pickle, like. So, like, 84, 74. I know they've been in better form since Vecina has come to the club, but How much did he play in the midweek? So did he come on or did he start? He started, so he played more or less the whole game. Yeah, he played the whole 90 minutes, so could be some rotation. Could be some rotation, depending how serious he's planning to take the Carabao Cup. Because let's see what the predicted lineups of the Liverpool game. So Szoboszlai will be playing right back according to this. Yeah. So Delap is saying he's going to start for this game. Cole Palmer. Well, if you look at the midfield, Saka is still number one predicted because of the double game week. And so is Rice. So he's a player that I don't know. I've still got half an hour to go to the deadline. I'm going to quickly go have a smoke. No one's really coming on. Yeah, I think I might have a problem. I don't have filters. Not good at all. Okie dokie, but captain choices wouldn't still need to do that. Give me a minute. Oh, yep. Found one. Alright, guys. Back. Ain't like anyone's on it anyway. Szoboszlai's going to be playing right back, man. He won't be playing as attacking as we want him to be playing attacking. He might be getting more defensive contribution, maybe. But I don't think it's worth having Szoboszlai on my team this game week at all. So if you look at the price changes. When did I buy Tioga? So if we drop, so lose 0.1. which is not good. I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. Bismillah. Bismillah. I am back. Oh, TK, eh? That could be a shout. Yeah. Could be a shout. But yeah. Let me just do my bulletin quickly. That's another thing. Which keeper should I play? Which keeper? St. Petrovic. Very. It's just someone. Alright, that's done. So yeah, we've got quite a bit to do. A lot of people are captaining Holland. Not Holland. Bruno Fernandes. So am I following the sheet? Should I just go for KTK? It will be a differential. I wish I had Bruno in my team. Not Bruno and Burma. Still Soboslai. Don't think I could afford him for Soboslai instead. It depends, like Holland, like he hasn't been doing it for a while now. That money could be spent other places. So 2 hard away games now coming up. 2 home games, then decent games after that, really. So Spurs will not be the burger team as well. Liverpool game's going to be, I reckon, be a very physical game. I expect West and Ekitike both to start, as they both didn't play the full 90 minutes against Karabag on the weekday. I'm going to play Petrovic this week instead of Dubravka. Hopefully Petrovic can give me a clean sheet this week against Wolves away. Yeah. So we haven't got long to go. 15 minutes. No one's really jumping on. Oh, clearly. Rolling, it looks like it. Well, my transfer, hopefully one more transfer gives me an extra bit more wiggle room to do and a bit more information after the Carabao Cup semi-finals. So you can find out who's actually really going to be doubling. I know it's like one goal in both games, 3-2, 3-2. But yeah, I don't think those both ties are over as it, even though like both teams that are winning at the moment are both playing at home. You just never know in cup games. I think Newcastle got. I don't know which one's got a better chance because all four of them are playing Champions League football as well. They all played on Wednesday. They all play this weekend, and then they play again on Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's not going to be an easy game, like to decide the winners. So yeah, I'm gonna like wait till I get for more information to do any more transfers. Really. So one vote, not too bad. Wait one sec, is my thing on? It is on, yes it is on, just making sure. Munoz could be coming back. Maybe game week 26 is probably when you want to bring him in. 2 home games against Burnley and Wolves. And if they carry on with the way they've been going, they're going to need those wins. So Richards, I'm going to have to play in game week 25 because I've got 2 Sunderland players. So we'll need another defender. Okay, Yoki. Oh. Forwards. As for a low scoring, low low costing striker, Mane, fourth in predicted points for the next 4 games. That's because it's got a double game in between that. That's why. I don't think he'll otherwise be there. What kids? So tired. I'm definitely gonna be rolling. I don't see anyone coming online right now, so I'm going to end the stream early. Yeah, cause I've got quite a busy day today, so I've got to do stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Whoever came on, voted. Hope you join me next week. Yep, next week. So hopefully you all have a good game week. Got your right captains. I am gonna go for Bruno. So let me just make sure this is. Yep, we are set to go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Could be an option to go for where if I downgrade Haaland, but he could have a double game week as well. So play Van Dijk or Richards. I'll play Van Dijk because his last game week, not last game week in the Champions League, got 3 assists. Probably gave him a bit more confidence that game. He did get a goal the week before as well, so maybe it's a turning point in the season for him. So I know Richards got a goal last week as well. It's a tough one because both Newcastle and Liverpool both played on Wednesday. Newcastle had a lot harder games, so they played for 90 minutes. There was a walk in the park for Liverpool. Richards had a week off, didn't have conference games, but Forest had Europa game, so they played in that, which they won 4-0. Maybe a bit tired from that, maybe, but there was, I think, a bit of rotation in that. So it is a tough one to choose from. But I'll probably just stick with Van Dijk for now because Crystal Palace haven't been on the best of forms at all. Loss, draw, loss, draw, loss. And I think you'd be probably better chance of getting defense contributions against Newcastle, Van Dijk, because he'll be defending a bit more. So I will probably go for Van Dijk. Join my FPL league so I can have a look at your team. Next time you want to ask a question, I can just look at your team. That way I have a bit more information about your team when you ask me a question. So yeah, I'm gonna stay on maybe for a bit. I'll stay on for 7 more minutes. Not gonna make that much of a difference. So yeah. Let's have a look at the wildcard team. Have a look at the wildcard team. What is the wild? Free hit team, of course. We'll show this is free hit team. Sanchez, 3 Southern defenders with Gabriel, 2 Chelsea players, Enzo and Palmer, and Burma and Bruno Fernandes, and Ekitike in Holland. That is the free hit team. So decent team. It gives me some things that I've got quite a few of them players playing by the Chelsea and Arsenal players. Wildcard, Anderlecht and Mukele is in there with Gabriel, which player I do not have, which I wish I did have. You should have had Bruno, Enzo, and Burma, Rice, Holland, Kitike, Thiago. So the strikers, we have strange strike force. So if we do a wildcard here, same. Cunha and Wilson. I'll bench Kubier. I see the rest of your team would be easier for me to tell you. Join my FPL league. That way I can look at your team easier. What I was looking at. Spurs. Slanky came on. I think Van der Ven should be back for this game. Yeah. Plus, yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with Bruno as captain. Only reason I'm thinking about Holland instead is because if Van der Ven's not playing, I can be back though. Such an important game. But you got so many other players from the Man City team that can score goals as well, with likes of Semedo, Foden, who hasn't really returned in a while. Turkey, Doku on the left hand side, maybe if he starts. Bernardo Silva, don't think he'll get a goal, but can supply. Reinders. So it is becoming a bit of a thingy, and he hasn't scored in a while as well. They did have a walk in the park the other day against Galatasaray. I think Bruno is the option to go for a week off. Good form in the last 2 games. He's come back. He's come back 3 games, but the last 2 games, 5 points, 7 points against the 2 hardest teams that he's going to play against, Man City and Arsenal. So yeah. I'm going to leave it as this for now. We've got 2 minutes to go, boys and girls. Please lock your teams in. Make sure it's saved. And we are ready to go. The price. One thing I haven't looked at is the numbers of transfers in and out, of how many. So Bruno is the most transferred in player at 1.1 million. João Pedro at 1.1 million as well. And Burmo close to a million, but not a million yet. Enzo, Chalobah, Mayo. Because a lot of people have been doing the wildcard this game week, I think. So there's a reason why there's so many transfers going on. Because you're seeing transfers in the midfield, in the striker's position, in the defensive position as well. Hopefully the most transferring curse doesn't occur this game week. Otherwise that would be a bloody piss take. Yeah. So Bruno is captain. We have got 1 minute to go. Please lock your teams in. So we have 4 votes, and each one vote was one of each. Haaland, Ekitike, Saka, and Bruno. Thank you guys for your votes. I'm pretty sure the deadline has passed now. It has. Thank you guys for joining me. I've got to go. Got a few things to do. Pick up my brother from the airport. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me. See you guys later. Hope you have a game week and join me next time. Please like, subscribe to my channel for future FPL content. Thank you guys. See you guys later. See ya.